a random series and you give it a try because it looks interesting, and when you do, you realize that this is actually really enjoyable. You open up a whole new world of characters and storytelling, you're really getting into the vibe, and then some weird things happen, and you start to question the series. Because that's what we're talking about today in today's manga series, Sugar Princess Skating to Win. Oh boy, did I really fall in love with this one, to kind of be a little weirded out by it towards the end. Sugar Princess Skating to Win is by Hisaka Nagajo, and it also premiered in the 5th issue of Hanata Yume in 2005, ending with the 2nd issue in 2007, and was also licensed in English by Viz Media. And yes, the story is already concluded, and it's a very short story with only 2 full volumes. And again, this was first published into a magazine before it became a proper manga. And I actually do have both of these manga series. I found them at a local bookshop, and I just had to have them. I mean, come on. Take a look at how cute this series looks, with the main character with golden hair and a huge smile, cute little stars. It just looks perfect, and I'm not gonna lie, when I saw our main character Maya here, I really thought that she looked like the Barbie from the Nutcracker, the Sugar Plum Fairy. And again, because this is a shorter series, there might not be a whole lot to talk about here, but I do have some thoughts. And boy oh boy, for a 2-volume series, do I have some thoughts. So let's go ahead and get into the characters and the story. The story is about 3rd year of middle school Maya, who accidentally kind of makes an impression on the skating coach at her local skating rink. Maya is no means a professional skater, more so just a kid who's always loved skating and just occasionally time to time gets on the ice. But it's almost as if she has a natural gift to figure skating, as she is able to completely and perfectly imitate a double axel, but she does have some mistakes as she can execute the move but ends up falling on her butt in front of everyone. The rink skating coach immediately knows what to do with Maya and introduces her to Shun. Shun is who she also deems as the Kira Kira Prince, because while he is very handsome, 2nd year in high school, tall, very beautiful in his skater outfits, he's a bit of a jerk. And so the whole story for these two is that Shun, being a professional skater, is trying to win a competition, but he no longer has a partner, and so this is where Maya comes in, the character to come in and take the place of his partner. But the problem lies in the fact that 1. Maya has developed a crush on Shun, and 2. His previous partner was his sister, who has since passed away, so there's definitely some trauma there between having a new partner. And 3, it makes it all the more worse that a lot of people remark that Maya is a spitting perfect image of Shun's dead sister. And I will give it to him, while he doesn't necessarily showcase any feelings for her, he does seem to have a fondness. Now, whether this is romantic or just familiarity like with his sister, we don't really know because this is such a short series. And things definitely take a turn for Maya's feelings when it comes to the character Rina Komori, who is also a professional skater, and she is very deeply in love with Shun and wants to be his new partner, but she sees Maya has become his new partner, a small little girl who isn't even a professional. And so in a way to kind of tip her off, she compares her to his late sister, which definitely puts a strain on their relationship. Nevertheless, these two do go on to actually work together in a great pair, and they win the skating competition. This also leads Maya down a new path, because before, skating was just a hobby, but now maybe it's something that she is really passionate about and really wants to continue. She is now the Sugar Princess Skater. Now, of course, like I said, this is a small 2-volume series, so there's not a whole lot to go on here, and we can only really speculate when it comes to the ending. interesting, but in my belief, I do think that Maya goes on to become a skater, maybe even one day a professional skater, and I do think that she does still work closely with Shun. These two are definitely drawn to each other, whether it's romantic or just partners, or even this longing sense of trying to rebuild something with Shen's sister. They have some sort of chemistry, and I do think they'll see each other a lot still in the future. And so here are the 2 volumes. As we can see, I tried to post both of the covers in the thumbnail, and genuinely, this is a really cute series. I absolutely love the art style on the back here. It's so cute. I think the big eyes is what really drawed me to this story when picking it up in the store. Now, overall, the story has some cute and funny moments, but I definitely feel like this is meant to be more so of like a first crush. It doesn't really feel like Shun has any real feelings for Maya in this. Now, we don't really know because, again, the volume leaves off on 2, and it's kind of wishy-washy, but at the end, they do win the competition. After they have a big fight, they come together and they are able to get the gold, and now it looks like Maya is pursuing a new dream, whether that's just ice skating or also Shun, who knows, because there's only 2 volumes. And this is really good. This is a really good series, don't get me wrong. I don't love the fact that the girl likes the guy with the dead sister who resembles her. I definitely feel like, one, it might be a little bit awkward for him because of that, but I really like the premise of the story. It's super cute, super wholesome too. And it's got like some of the cutest art. It's super funny, but it also really touches on your heart with a beautiful story. And even the costumes, like it really does feel like for a skating series that they did put a lot of work into trying to do some research into the sport. I know a lot of sports animes get complaints from fans who are actually sport enthusiasts about not quite being true to the actual sports, but this series really does feel like the mangaka put time into researching and has a genuine love and respect for this sport, and this is one that I also love as well. I am a huge fan of figure skating, especially my retired god. Overall, this was a really cute series, and I believe you can actually find this one on Amazon, so if you can, I would definitely recommend giving it a proper full read because you are absolutely going to enjoy this. This was a really sweet, heart-touching, and genuinely fun read. And so if you enjoyed this one, please consider becoming a member. It really helps the channel grow. And if there's any other manga series that you would like to hear me talk about or anime, let me know down below in the comments, and please remember to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!